What if I told you the secret of getting the best, most beautiful engagement ring isn't just in the price tag or getting the most expensive ring? That's right. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the most important factors that are beyond just the 4 C's that can make all the difference in your engagement ring shopping experience. Stick around and I'll share with you my favorite tip in the end. Number 1. So if you haven't seen my other video where I actually break down more on the 4 C sides on how to budget for an engagement ring, make sure you go watch that. But the first thing I want to address in this video is definitely personal experience. A great jeweler really should give you advice on what you should be looking out for instead of,
hello sir, here's all my rings, like all these rings, which one do you want, how much you want to spend?
I feel like that is like so typical of when you just walk into a place, okay? I feel like the most important part of this experience should be talk about your partner's preferences, lifestyle, what shape suits their hand, because you're walking in here looking for advice. I hate when I go into a doctor's office or something, you're like, hey, I have a cough. I want you to take a look at me. What's wrong with me? So when the doctor goes,
what do you think is wrong with you? Do you think you need medication or antibiotics?
and you're like, no, I want you to diagnose me and tell me what I need. So a lot of times I feel like it's a two-way street. You really want to communicate your preference and your style, and for them to give you back, how to actually put your budget where it matters. A lot of times I teach my clients, okay, if carat matters to you, this is how we're going to distribute it. You want to spend more on the setting, more on the diamond, and that's where we kind of find that perfect sweet spot. So personalized experience is extremely important, number 1. Number 2, expert curation beyond the certificate, okay? Oh my God, in this day and age with the, internet, you can just literally Google everything and you see all these charts, numbers, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What does it really mean, okay? You're spending all this money on a ring, let's say you actually set a budget, okay, $5,000. Okay, what are you really getting? With the introductions of moissanite, lab diamonds, colors, there's so many options for engagement rings. So really looking beyond the certificate, having someone that is an expert in diamond curation or gemstone curation that actually knows the gemstones to give you the actual value instead of just a salesperson. How about knowledge? I want you to think about when you're working with someone and you want their expert advice, work with an expert, not just a salesperson, because I feel like that little piece of advice or knowledge can go a long way in creating the perfect ring. Number 3, choose quality craftsmanship over anything. Oh my God, I already talked about it, showed you what happened with another client that had a bad experience with bad quality on the mounting. Nowadays, everybody just emails and focuses, I want the perfect stone. Here's the parameters, the table, the crown, the this and the that, and then the conversation just drops off. Okay, what if I gave you the most perfect diamond and it's in a terrible setting? And I've shown you multiple videos of people experience that in different stores. You can go on my channel, check out this video where I show you, online experience of just buying a nice stone and then the setting is terrible. Invest in the right craftsmanship. I can't say this enough. I understand a lot of people are like, oh, I can save a lot of money by, buying a stone online, taking it some random person and put it together. I get it. If it has taken you that long to find the perfect person that you love the most, that you adore so much that you want to give them that perfect ring, why take shortcuts here, right? Number 4 is exceptional service and a peace of mind. Okay, would you rather have your girlfriend, like your best friend, in your corner, helping you to create your perfect ring? Or you want to talk to some 1-800 robot that actually has no idea who you are and that doesn't have any relationship with you and just wants to, finish this up for you? I get it. There's a market for everything, but I feel like when you're budgeting for an engagement ring, whether you're putting $500, $5,000, $50,000, I feel like whenever you're spending a significant amount of money on something that you want to cherish forever, it matters whether or not after you propose, if you need something, there's somebody in your corner, or when you're building it, you have so many questions. And I feel like jewelers can give you, a private jeweler can give you advice on that. You know, as I have had clients where they, you know, went on big box, you know, went through the online design process, this and that, and they just keep going back and forth with big corporation, and at the end, no one's really hearing you. They're transferring you to, you know, many different managers, and at the end of the day, you're still not getting what you want. 30-day return policy sounds nice, sounds safe. But what if you want to just get it right the first time? Number 5, emotional significance. Okay, this is a really big one, you guys. An engagement ring is a symbol of one of the most important milestones of your life, and I feel like the shopping experience for that ring should be the same, regardless of the budget. When you're buying an engagement ring, you can't just, it's not just about the money, okay? Everyone that just walks in and be like, hey, how much money you want to spend? Like, how about taking the time, taking a step back? How are you going to build this ring where you're actually creating a story? And here at By Bonnie, we create lots of stories for people to talk about, from the curation to the design process. And they are very happy that, hey, wow, that one moment I get to be involved. A lot of times people shop together. So I feel like bringing it back to, okay, I get it. The budget is a big part, but figuring out those things, lifestyle, getting professional advice, and then slowly going through that funnel, narrowing down, okay, I've got the curation, I've got the craftsmanship, I've got the perfect person behind it. So whether it's whichever price tag that you're comfortable with, I feel like that's what your story of buying a ring should be. That is how you budget for thinking about the whole experience rather than just focusing on the price tag. And it's very common for people to make personal relationships, I don't know, with your florist, with your photographer, with your doctor. Why not with your jeweler? If everything else in your life, if you're, you know, talking to your contractor or your designer, hey, I want this to be perfect, why can't that be the case for your ring? Because you're going to be wearing it for the rest of your life. Guys, do your research ahead of time. Pick the person that you want to work with that actually cares about your experience, whether or not it's a private jeweler down the street or with us or with anybody. As long as you know that they're taking care of you from beginning to end and have your best interest in mind. And I feel like that really circles back to that perfect engagement ring shopping experience. And if you, hey, you don't want a guy to like open your jacket in the streets in the back alley, hey, which one do you want? You like this one? Or when you hear someone says, yeah, I'll make everything perfect for you, whatever you want. Yeah. I get very nervous. It's not really how I want my experience to be. And of course, you know, when you talk about your engagement, when you just got proposed to, people ask a lot of questions. Oh, how did they do it? Oh my God, your ring is beautiful. And you want a good story behind it, okay? If you guys love this video and have any comments or thoughts, leave them in the comment below. I would love to chat. And like this video, subscribe to my channel, and we talk about beautiful diamond rings every week, okay? I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye. Oh, don't forget to forward this video for someone who's struggling or maybe needs some help in finding the perfect engagement ring.